welcome back everyone to episode 2 of our series here on Welcome to Deadwood. And when the chips are down, we go chipping, I guess, or yeah. When the chips are down, I think that's what I'm going to call this episode. So, what's been happening? Well, I did get the lizard Devour Trees. Something I've used a fair bit in the past to one of the few ways you can get rid of trees, and this one definitely is a good way, as we're going to explore here in our in this episode. We do have a few trees that I want to clear out on our yard here, and why not chip them and sell the chips? And why do I say that? Well, let's go look at our prices. And for wood chips, we can make an enormous amount of money on wood chips everywhere on this map. Usually it's pretty low. But here we got and we are in December, so we're pretty close to the peak pricing for wood chips. So I thought I'd do that. I've been waiting to do something because there's not a whole lot going on. We have some, oh, look at that. A smaller tractor. I'm not really interested in small tractors, really. I have a few of them. That's definitely, well, it's a medium. Oh, it is nice, though. But, and there's also this 9RX, but I do have a big tractor that I really are not really using to its capacity yet. So, I did bring this, and I didn't really talk about this truck much in the last series. I was using it, and so I brought it back over. I've sold off the truck that came with this, came with the farm on this map. This is by Adams Kong. He has been quite quiet lately with mods and stuff, but this one's still on the mod hub. It is the AW362 Cabover. Comes with 3 versions. The diesel one, cat engine, and I think this is that's Detroit diesel sound. Anyways, we have 3 different vehicles here. This is the one here that I purchased. It's quite cheap for the initial purchase price. Wheel setups, the speeds, we have up to 581 horsepower for no extra charge. But for wheels, yes, I think I went with Continental Standard to reduce the price, and because for some reason, see, look at the height difference here from Trailerberg to Continental. And so it's a bit higher with those tires, and it won't work with some trailers. So I did go with the Continental Standard length and a few color changes, but those don't. So I was, I made a little bit of money back on that deal, and I do like these trucks. I use them a lot in the past, and I did want to use some different, but this is really fun to drive. We'll do some driving around with this pretty soon when we go to sell all these wood chips, because but anyways, what else has been going on? Let's see if we can let's just take this. I've left this over here because it's just there is a river that runs through this map, and it basically splits the map in two. Really, it does, quite literally. And so there's three bridges on this map that will not accommodate a wide header like this. So I've just left this on this side because all the basically most of the contracts have been on this side and things like that. I have been slowly deleting some fencing. Well, to be honest, I haven't really looked very hard, but I haven't found a option to delete all the fences, but that's okay. So I've planted some mustard, which we will be probably harvesting in another episode. Because I think I'm going to try to keep this one just a tad short. And let's go take a look. So a funny thing happened when I was plowing the cornfield that we start with. And if we go mosey on down, I did cut a bunch of grass around my field too, so we have plenty of grass, and the prairie tall grass. If you watched the first episode, when you cut the prairie tall grass, it instantly becomes hay. So I have hay and grass, and this is a field I did as a contract. Contracts are fairly good. They all work so far, except for the weirdness with the biogas plant issue, which is a bit strange. So here we are at the our cornfield. Woo! And this is the border around the field. Now I think all the fields actually have. Yeah, all the fields have this border. And hired a worker to plow, and he just kind of bounced over this barrier into the grassy area, and I did not have field creation on, and it just plowed up like a field. So it's like, okay. So when I went to plant the corn, the planter I have is a direct drill, the seeder planter, and I could just go ahead and plant corn right on top of the grass like that, as if it was a field. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to make use of that entire plot that I have, including the grass. However, it has not registered on, it shows here, see that, in growth? But if I go down to soil information, it doesn't show that. I'm going to have to soil sample to include all these outer areas, even though I did that. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna have to take a. I would actually like to do that this episode. So we're going to do that as well this episode. But, oh yes, another thing. This came up as a mod not too long ago. This is the Challenger Standard. This is a manure spreader that we got not too long ago. But on this map, all the manure spreaders also spread that compost and lime, and we'll take a look at that here. Let's go to manure spreaders, and every single one of them, even the modded one, because this was a modded one. I'll show you that, but that's kind of neat. Lime and manure on everything. So one thing I didn't look at was auger wagons. Oh yeah, look at that. Those are all the new crops. So the auger wagons will hold all the new crops, which is good. And if we go back up into crop protection, that's where, here we go. Water. Oh, that's weird. Those two hold water. What do you use water for? Huh. I could fill them with water. What? Oh, that's weird. I have to find out that, if that's a weirdness thing on the map. Anyways, here's the manure spreader. Yes, so because I needed to spread lime on my fields, and I used that, it worked really good. So Yeah. Looks like our grass has regrown again. That's fast. Oh my goodness. This grass grows fast. No sheep yet. We'll get to that. But first, right. So those are the new things. So let's get to this. Excuse me. Right. So let's turn that on. Start engine. Turn that on. All right. Unfold the pipe. Yeah, it's unfolding. It takes out. There we go. It's the invisible pipe. It's kind of a weird mod, but it will. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of a quirk. With this mod. Sorry about that. Let's take a look at it. It's going to be in. There we go. Forestry equipment. There it is. So $25,000, which is not too bad. We should make that back, so it'll pay for itself. Capacity configurations, we have no capacity, which means it won't hold anything, or it'll hold some. Well, 50,000 liters is quite a lot. But the real or unreal, real or unreal comes with the pipe, which is $100,000 for the unreal, but it's real. I think they're mixed up, but it's never had an update. So it's like, okay, it's really weird, but it works. So that's why you don't see any. I wished I did have the other version, the real version as the real version. Excuse me, I'm really having issues today. But anyways, I'm going to continue doing. Oh, this is. I'm already full here. Almost full. Oh, now I've done it. Come on. No. Yeah, I've pooched myself with this tree. We'll have to move it over here and try and anyways, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna clear off. Yeah, well, come on, lift. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these chips into my silo, and then when we're done clearing this, we're going to load them back. We're going to load them up into the into our trailer and take them off to sell them. So I'm going to deal with my froggy that's decided to live in my throat today, and we'll continue with this. Then, well, we're almost ready to go to market, as it were. Now, this little bit of tree line back of my property here is also, as you can see, I can harvest the trees, or, well, chip them anyways. And so, is it going to let me do this one? No, I think, weirdly enough, I think that one, even though it doesn't say it, there is a point here where, yeah, will it let me take this one? No, it's showing it's like chipping, but it's not. It's weird. I don't know why it should show you don't own this land kind of message. You should be getting that, but I'm not. I was getting it before, now I'm not getting. I don't get it. There we go. I can do that one. let's just take a quick look here. So I've taken some trees out of here, behind here, a little bit here. There was a whole row of trees over here. And of course we're cleared off this area here. I think I might go in here and take out these few trees in the cow bar or the cow pasture area just to make it easier to mow the grass. Although the grass is ready to mow again. There is a lot of grass. But all these trees along the line here, and if we take a look at, so here's our yard, but if I go here, yes, all these trees up to the road are ours. Also, all the trees up to the edge of the map here on the other side of the road are ours as well. So, what am I trying to say here is, well, when you start with, you're starting New Farmer mod, or your new Farmer map. New Farmer farm? The farm you start with in New Farmer has a fair bit of logging on it, actually. And, so... you get quite a lot. Oh, see, we're gonna hit. There's 90%. I only take a few trees, and I'm already at 62,000, well, 68,000 is the most. But if you go over, if you start harvesting more than your capacity, the chips just disappear. They go nowhere. You lose the trees, so you got to be careful to stay under. So it's 50,000 liter capacity, remember, for the front, and 28 for this little trailer. Well, we're going to hit 1 million liters of wood chips very soon here. And yeah, that's it's going to take a while to fill our trailer, actually. Where is it? Somewhere around there it is. It's going to take a while, so let's take a look at the prices for wood chips, shall we, whilst this is filling. Yeah, we've hit 1 million, so that's the capacity of our trailer. Let's just take a look at wood chips. What was wood chips selling for? Oh my goodness, $1,500 per liter, per 1,000 liters. Where did I see the best price? 15. They're all at $1,500, so 1550 I think is our 58 biomass heating plant. Oh, I wonder if we'll be able to sell it there. Well, we'll check it out. Doesn't matter, anywhere we take it is going to be a huge payday for us, as you would imagine. Anyways, right, so logging, take a look at this. Sawmill is paying $5,000 per 1,000 liters for wood. That would be like logs, right? So logging and that's way over top of this. So yeah, logging in general is fair, and a good thing too, because well, logging is half of this map. Yeah, if you add this little bit down here and you kind of, yeah, it's literally half of the map, if not maybe a bit more. But anyways, we're going to have plenty. So what's my vision anyways for the next little while? I'd like to buy up these fields over here so that they're nice and close to the farmyard, and I don't have to travel across the map every time I want to do something. And I already have, oh, it's put some wood chips in here already for me. I guess when I was passing by, it put wood chips in there. So the only thing about this, I love this silo by Schultz Modding. It's just a little bit slow unloading for how much it does actually hold, but that's okay. That's just a pet peeve of mine, and not everybody agrees with me, so I just keep saying it. But anyways, we're gonna have to fill up these guys, And this is going to take a minute, so we'll come back and we'll... what are we going to do with all the money? Well, we're going to buy land, for sure. But there's a couple other things I want to buy, and so we'll see in a bit. So our truck is full. There is the biomass heating plant. Let's go for a ride. We haven't gone for a ride in this yet. And let's turn it off. The sounds on this thing is awesome. Let's go. I have the 18-speed transmission. Interiors, it's pretty much, from what I can tell, a Peterbilt style vehicle. Very cool. Of course, the trailer is an unreal capacity. Oh, well, we have passed. No, we didn't pass it. It's here. We got to turn right up here, I believe, and I think it's over there. I guess I should check my map. Let's check our map, shall we? Let's see. It should be highlighted. Where is it? Thought it was over here somewhere. Windmill sale, oil mill, recycling. Did we pass it? No, that's a farmer's market. Oh, it's over here. Oh, okay, it's way down there. So, yeah, we could take a right here and then go left. Oh, we didn't try the horn. Oh, nice and loud. Kind of sounds like a car horn, though, to be honest. So I think we can buy the biomass heating plant. Let's put our cover on so the wood chips don't fly out. Now, this is the base game. This is actually the trailer you get with New Farmer as well, if I didn't explain that the first episode. But it doesn't come in the Unreal capacity. I modified it. It's available. It's part of the game, or it's part of the mod. I don't have. This is on PS5. I don't have PC mods where I can like go into the programming and change stuff. That's the way the modded trailer is in this on this map. But I do want to get the other trailers I had before and try those out with this truck, because it is pretty fun if it's this truck's pulling a load, a heavy load. It's pretty cool. So here we go. Here's the biomass heating plant, and let's come around the back this way. Oh, excuse me, now I got the hiccups. Can we buy this as a factory? Oh, it's weird. It has an information. Oh, for selling wood. So we can sell wood or wood chips, but you can't buy it. It's not a factory. Okay, it's just a sell point. Good. Then let us sell our wood chips, shall we? Let's get rid of that help window. And let's open our... So if you remember, this one empties out really fast. We should see an enormous amount of money suddenly appear whilst we unload. Yes. So what is 500,000? We should have $500,000. That's pretty much, or more. $779,000 for the front bin. The next bin, oh my goodness. So 1.4, yeah. So we're swimming in cash now. So let's just watch the money roll in, and we have plenty more trees to cut down. So money is not a problem anymore. Another 70. Did I get more for the second one? Did my price go up? 50? No. Weird. Okay. All right. So let's just jump right to what I wanted to buy. Auger wagons. I picked up. This had an update a little while ago. It's by HR Forst and Fahrzeugbau. I don't know why. Someone told me that's how it's pronounced. I don't know if it is right or not. A Haulmaster auger wagon, but this auger wagon is multi-fruit. It will hold everything, every single item that's not liquid. So you can see down there, yes, everything, and it does have a capacity up to 70,000 liters, which is super nice. Now I don't like the tracks. We're gonna go with Midas. Single wheel. Single or double? Oh man, I like the look of double, but we're gonna go with single. We can change that. We can change that later. We're gonna go with main color. Let's go with let's see, pink. Oh no, not pink. Pink red? Really? Man red? Man red. Oh, this is all. These are all. Yeah. So the colors are all. Oh, we got some Massey case. Case is close enough. Pipe color. Oh, let's. No, we want something there. Just kind of a gray is nice, or we could make it yellow. You know what? Let's make that yellow too. And rim color, we can go. Yeah, let's just go red rims. And then our license plate. Yes, going with versatile themed colors. And we're going to go with that because I want it. And we have so much money now. We don't know what to do with it. Let's go buy our land that we want to buy. We have there we go. Right. Well, let's just buy all of it, I guess. And we still have $956,000. Right, so we're not selling this up here yet. I want to harvest those, but now we got lots to do. And used equipment. Yeah, we're going to need some. Well, one of the reasons why I want that auger wagon is also to use it for wood chipping and stuff, because then I can load the wood chips directly into this trailer and not have to put it into the silo and then from the silo into the trailer. So that makes that a bit more handy. But I think that's enough wood chipping for now. We got plenty of cash. And so I think our days of we've found a way to make a huge amount of cash. We don't need to do contracts anymore. We've tested out the contracts enough. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of seeing this I'm tired of seeing this in my menu all the time. So it was empty, so now we don't have that production anymore, thank goodness. So I don't want to see the biogas plant in my production menu anymore. Since half this, we're still got to investigate the stone quarry, so that's yet still, there's so much yet to do. So we haven't even barely touched, well, we haven't done any, except for the prairie tall grass. We haven't touched any of the new crops yet. I did plant mustard, but that's in a future episode because we still got plenty to do here. I've taken out a couple of trees here, but we're going to need a bigger tractor for to pull our new trailer with the wood chipper. So let's I know we got all these versatile tractors. I really love this guy. This is pretty much, I remember as a kid, my uncle had a 550, which is likely, I don't know anything about them so much as the numbering. It would have been, but extremely close to looking like this one. This is the closest thing I've seen. So the triples do look super awesome on this, by the way. But we're going to go with, I'm trying to think of what probably Michelin was, what was being run on them. I don't remember the tire brand. I was too young. I don't need terminal exhaust. The rain cap, front grille is that 3-point. Yes, we need a 3-point link. This tractor is not all that powerful, 330, but that was the horsepower of these at the time. So we're just going to go ahead and buy one of those right out of the gate. And let's go find, since we're going, oh yes, this is let's see, we want 435. That's going to be power shift. Let's go with the power shift because the CVT is awesome, but tracks, duals, triples. I have this one already. Oh, it's just not 400 horsepower. Right. I did buy one. That's the one I've been using. It's just I didn't have the... Yeah, it's a great mod. I just... It's not... Well, it's great, but not so great. Right. Anyways, we'll leave that for now. What's going on? Oh, yes. And it sounds awesome too. I forget who the modder is, but I will put this in the description. We're gonna grab our, it's gonna be a bit of a slow, at 19 miles per hour, a slow trip, but let's grab our soil sampler because we're going to need, actually, you know what, we can do this. I want a soil sample. Remember we were saying that the edge here of our, yeah, and yes, I'm going to be driving on the crops here. Let's let's resample this area and see if it picks up on those outer areas where I planted the corn. So far, my experience on this map is the sell prices for a lot of products is pretty amazing. So if you're playing on this map and you want it a little bit more of a challenge, I would recommend going with oh, it is done already. Let's go see. Let's see. Oh, yes, nitrogen is oh, that's interesting, because when I planted it took fertilizer out of my so it's showing that the nitrogen level is low. Yield, okay, that was from the grass. Seed rate, okay, that makes sense. Soil type, yes. So it has now taken into account that I have planted and basically cultivated that outer, and the pH level is showing like it needs some too. But okay, right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, set your economy level to maybe normal or even hard if you don't like, you know, the prices that you get. The other thing I did notice was sending your worker to, let's say I want to send this tractor over here. I want to send him here, and you go down here and you say set destination, and this is all cleared now, so he should be fine. And no, he's just going to sit there. They either sit there and do nothing, or they just outright say we can't go there. It's unreachable. All right, so let's go ahead and just bump this up to the, where is it, 435 power shift. Yes, let's do that. Customize. So we have bumped up. What's weird, oh, there we go. Now we got 12 miles per hour in reverse. We didn't get that before. Interesting. Right. So yeah. All right, we'll meet you. Oh, I'll have to get. Yeah, we'll meet you over at our new fields. Well, that didn't take too long, and here we are. So this is going to actually take a few, because we bought a big chunk of this map, and eventually I might join at least 2 of them together to make 2 bigger ones. But for now, this is actually quite nice, because we have 2 pretty large fields, or sorry, 4 fairly large fields, and we have a bunch of crops to test out. So let's see if I can get this right there. Right, I think that's got that one. And so this is going to let us test a lot, or try out a lot more of the crops. And of course I turned off seasons, so we can just keep planting them one after another, without waiting a whole year or a specific time of year. So that's going to help a lot to speed things up a little bit. Let's grab that one, and we should be able to do one more. Should get them all, or at least most of it. And so obviously, as you can see, some of these fields have crops in it already. And whoa, back it up a little bit. Like so. Right, so send it in. Yes, I do. Fold that up. Looks like this has potatoes. Ugh. Well, you know what we can do with that? I have an idea. It's a little cheaty. I hate potatoes, but I do want to see in the interest of science, I do want to see what yield and all that sort of thing. So let's see. pH is crappy. Oh, nitrogen is bad on all of this. So we're going to have to do something about that. Yield, nothing there yet. So also lime is pretty dead. Well, we can well, that's going to be a bit of a chore for sure. What do we have for crops in here? We have potatoes. You know, number 2 is potatoes. Let's see. I think is that sunflower number 1. Number 3, I think, is canola. Yep. And number 4 is a darker brown, I think. Yeah, that's potatoes. Number 4 is barley? No? Sorghum? Oh, I bet you it's sorghum. Yeah. All right. So actually nothing new for crops. But potatoes are ready to go. So you know what we can do? This episode's long enough already, actually. So, but it is something, it is ready to go. So, do I have, no, I don't have that mod. Right, you know what? We're just going to have to leave it to next episode, because this episode is already lengthy, and we have done quite a bit. And I have talked quite a bit. So we got, again, plenty to do. We got grass. We got more grass to cut. We have a potato field. So next episode, we're going to harvest these potatoes. They're ready to go. And meanwhile, back at the farm, I'll lime and fertilize the rest of these crops to get them up to a better yield potential. Because this one, 86 of 100, which is not bad, but not great. And what do we got here? This one's going to be almost ready to go. Yeah, not so good. 76 of 100. That's pretty bad. So, anyways, there's our new piece of equipment. I'm going to be busy adding all these pieces of equipment in the description. If you're looking for a particular piece of equipment, I try to put everything in the description so you can find it. Let's since we have some lime, I will show you how this fellow works anyways. It does work pretty good, and the workers, whoa. All right, go. Traffic is so annoying. Right, all right. And hire worker, and there he goes. So, and this is not a knock on the mod. I think it's because lime has been, this is strictly a manure spreader actually, but because this map has added lime to all the manure spreaders, it's showing as spreading manure, but it's actually lime. So just so you know, But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm really enjoying this map so far. There's got some quirks that I don't much like the river, but it is what it is. It makes it interesting anyways. And, well, the pricing is pretty lucrative for a lot of things. But anyways, we'll look forward to the next episode. Thank you all for watching. And remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.